Bon matin, bonjour tout le monde. J'espère que vous allez bien. Good morning, Peter. Thank you for stopping by and supporting me. And that goes the same for everybody that's here with me, whether you're actually in the live reading the book with me or you're watching this in the replay. Some of you will also notice that a third meditative music video has come out. So, without any further delay, I'm going to share my screen and have you guys both watching me read the book and listening to some music at the same time. So we'll go until basically 10:01 essentially. So as you guys can see, of course, I have my copy of the book with the nice little bookmark. So I'm just going to take a second to share the screen with you guys so we can get the music going while we're reading the book. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Please leave me a like, a comment, a share. Tell me your thoughts. So here we go. We'll continue. Like I said, we'll read until 10:01. Oh, oh, sorry, guys. I pressed the wrong button. Want to go back to Sharon. 1 second, guys. Sorry. There we are. There we are. Well, that was, of course, our half an hour of reading together. Thank you, everybody, for being here with me. Thank you, Lashes Journey, Community Solutions Pro, Kurt Russell, Wink Wink, Nod Nod, Blind Guy, his wife, their life, and Peter Investor M. So I hope you guys enjoyed that time together, and I hope to see you guys Sunday, where we continue to read half an hour together. So as usual, guys, unfortunately, I can't always respond to all of your chats while I'm reading. That's why I was trying to give you guys the thumbs up to let you guys know that at the very least, I saw you guys and heard you guys there. So that's pretty much it for this morning, unless you guys want to come up and spend a little time chit chatting about the book, but it's up to you guys. In the meantime, what I will do is I will, of course, thank my two channel sponsors, who are, of course, Melissa Jane and Lashes Journey, who's, of course, I always call her my Miss Manager. She's always out there hustling and bustling, not only for herself, but for other people as well, including myself. And of course, you guys know I have the little videos showing it.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to MJ Live. We are back again.
So, yes, so that's for Melissa James. So, to answer your question, Community Solutions Pro, I'm on the chapter about the denarius. I'm not sure how to pronounce the names, and I haven't watched the show. Of course, I'm in the first book, Game of Thrones. In my version, I've reached page 40. So I'll actually spell out in the chat what actual chapter. Just give me a second. I'm going to move. Of course, my camera is set up that I had done so that I can sit in a more comfortable way as well. There we are. Sorry for the noise, guys. So, um, so I put in the chat the chapter that I'm on, and like I said, in the version I have is page 40 to be precise. I have the smaller leather bound version of the book. I say leather in quotations because I think it's more of that like the pleather, like fake, the plastic mixed in with a leather kind of version, which I actually like. I have several of my books in that kind of texture. It feels a lot nicer. It feels more like one of the old, quote unquote, older books and so forth. So, of course, I'm going to take a moment to also thank Lashes Properly for also being my channel sponsor.
Hey. So that was my coming to America story, guys. I hope you like it. And that's it. It's a it's a blessing to be here in America.
So thank you to Lashes and to Melissa Jane for being my channel sponsors. So I hope that you guys are enjoying this series. Hello, hello, Lashes. Thank you for being here. And again, sorry, Lashes and Community Pro, and of course, yeah, Peter and Blind Guy, his wife. If while I'm reading the book, if I'm not actually responding to you guys, I do see the comments, but of course, my focus, since this is the whole point, is to read the book. I'm though not while I'm reading, I won't respond um, to the comments and so forth. Because obviously, I hope that you guys are also reading the book, and that's kind of the point is to spend 30 minutes reading together, right? Hopefully, you guys were also reading, whether it's the book itself. So don't worry, Solutions Pro, if you haven't started reading the book. And I don't expect anybody to quote unquote catch up to me or wait for me. So if you read the book outside of our time together, or you're a faster reader than I am, or a slower reader, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it, guys. We all read at our own pace and in our own way. So if after a week you guys have already finished the book and tell me, hey, we'd rather move on to a different book or a different series or what have you, just let me know, guys. I'd like to be able to finish, the series with you guys, but it is a big series, and I have the version I have has, of course, a lot more pages since it's a smaller book, right? The dimensions of it, I mean. Okay. Now there are two more books that will come out at one point, and I believe the last live stream that I did for this series, so the second episode, I, if I remember correctly, Peter and Trash Can Waves were saying that they were actually having a prequel that was going to be coming out. So I don't know if the two books that are coming out, if those are the prequels or if those are just a continuation of the series. So we'll see. I'm not too sure right now if I'm going to buy those books individually or just wait for the series to be republished in the quote unquote leather bound version that I have and then simply sell or give away the books that I have. But I'll see. I'll see what it is and if it really is worth it. My thoughts on the book so far. To be honest, I'm not really that impressed, and I don't really see how this became a show. But I get maybe as a show, it did a lot better because it's a show. I find that the book is very dry so far. That it's really, oh yeah, this person is over here and this is how they're related to that other person, and this person is going to marry this other person and she's not happy about it, and it's not really as intriguing as I thought it would be so far. But like I said, I'm only 40 pages into the first book, so maybe I'm going to give it a fair chance. Maybe later on in the series it'll get better, or obviously since this is the first book in a series of what will eventually be seven books at so far, obviously probably has to go through that whole rigmarole of introducing the characters and giving the readers an idea of who everybody is and how they're related to each other and all that. Hello, Kurt Russell. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Um, so I don't know if you guys have any thoughts about the book. I don't know, Community Solutions. I think you said you have Lashes. Have you read Game of Thrones? Have you started it? I'm not too sure if you said that you've read the book. I'm just gonna take a moment. I need to sneeze. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. So, yeah, so I hope that you guys are reading the book. But like I said, even if you guys are taking the moment to read a different book, maybe to use this time to meditate or pray, or just, like I said, have me going on another tab, is absolutely fine for me. Any support that you guys give me and my channel is good amount of support. I know that a couple people propose other ideas, like wealth engineering and big time drum, aka Mike. There was a couple of conversations on the lead attorney channels that they had proposed that talk about, but to be honest, guys, that's not really where I see my channel going. That's like what the lead attorney would say. That's not my lane. That's not the square I want to stand on. Um, it feels like a lot of it is very gossipy and very much. I believe it was last night. The lead attorney was talking about how one particular woman, I forgot her name, um, was saying that men are the aftermath or something like that, something to that effect. I'm paraphrasing here, so please, guys, don't quote me on this. Um, and obviously he had Kevin Samuels come on talk about it, and to be honest, that's really not the kind of conversations that I enjoy having with you guys. I much rather talk about arts and books, and not that I don't want to have, you know, conversations about relationships. That's just not where I see my channel going. I don't mind if, let's say Lashes, she says, you know what, I want to talk about relationships. I want to have that conversation. I don't mind going on your channel and, okay, let's talk about that on your channel. Or if Before the Billion says, yeah, you know what, I really want to have that kind of conversation, I don't mind going on his channel and having that type of conversation. Sorry, but that's not really where I see my channel going, because at the end of the day, it's like, okay, once I've presented my thoughts on it, then what? Like I don't see that going anywhere other than a one-off video per se. Because that's what I've noticed on a lot of the channels that do talk about relationships and things like that. That it's the same two or three conversations over and over again that they just have with different people. What are the roles of men and women? What are the roles, that nature plays in who we are as people, etc. And I just don't see, like, it doesn't accomplish a whole lot in my opinion. Anyways, I'm ranting as usual. So I won't keep you guys any longer, since obviously the objective of reading for half an hour has been accomplished. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow night. I do have a couple other lives that are scheduled for Friday and for Saturday officially. So tomorrow night we're going to be talking about books, and Saturday we'll be talking about movies. I might change things up as far as the exact book and or movie that we'll be discussing. So you might see changes, but the date and time will stay the same. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow and on Saturday. And of course, I will eventually come out with what I'm going to be doing next week. So do keep your eyes open for that, but it's probably going to be the same dates and times. So Sunday, of course, will be my continuation of my French lessons with you guys. Um, Sunday night. So Sunday morning at 9, I'll have my continued Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 9 a.m. That's when I'll be having my half an hour of reading with you guys. Sunday night will be French lessons. Tuesday night, I will have my arts conversation with you guys. And of course, Friday and Saturday night, I will talk in books and movies with you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this series and the other series that I have. If you guys do have ideas or thoughts, let me know. And you guys know how I end things. If there's somebody that you haven't hugged or said I loved you to in a while, now's the time to do it, and do it boldly and authentically. Have no fear in telling somebody that you genuinely care about, that you love them and miss them. Have those hour long conversations with people. Go ahead and visit that person that you haven't spoken to in a while. Don't be afraid to show somebody that you genuinely love them. So, on that note, guys, have a great night, a great day, I should say. Bonne journée. Au revoir. Bye, guys. Have a great day.